If the logarithm of 324 to the base a is 4, then find a. That is, logarithm of 324 to the base a is equal to 4. So this is a given equation and we have to solve for a, that is in the base of the logarithm. Okay, to solve for a, I'm just going to convert this equation to exponential form. The equation is already in logarithmic form. So to solve for a, I convert this equation to exponential form. So to convert this equation to exponential form, I have to move this log to the base a to the other side. When I move this log to the base a to the other side, I have to ignore this logarithm. I have to consider only the base a on the other side. The value that we have already on the other side will become the exponent of this base a. So the next step will be 324 is equal to, I move this one to the other side. So when I move this one to the other side, I'll have only this base a on the other side. So the value which already exists on the other side will become the exponent of this a. Okay, now my aim is to find the value of this a. So I have to get rid of this exponent 4. Okay, to get rid of this exponent 4, what I need to do is I have to take exponent 1/4 on both sides. So 324 to the power 1/4. So now a to the power 4 whole to the power 1/4. I can multiply these two exponents. So 4 times 1/4 will become just 1, because 4 times 1/4, 4 will cancel. So it will become just 1. So we'll have a to the first power. So we don't have to mention the exponent 1. So simply we can write it as a. So now I have a on the other side. So I have to simplify this expression. Okay, to simplify this expression, what I need to do is I have to resolve this 324 into its prime factors. Since 324 is an even number, I can divide it by 2. So I get 162. Again, it's an even number, 162. So I divide by 2, I get 81. So it's an odd number, but when I add 8 and 1, it's just 9. 9 is a multiple of 3. So I can divide by 3, I get 27. 27, 2 plus 7 is 9. So 9 is a multiple of 3. Again, I can divide by 3. So I get 9. So 3 goes into 27, 9. 9 times. So again, 9 is a multiple of 3. I divide by 3. So I get 3. So I get 324 is equal to 2 to the second power times 3 to the fourth power, because there are 2 2s and 4 3s. So now instead of 324, I can write 2 to the second power, 3 to the fourth power, whole to the power of 1/4 is equal to a. Here 1/4 is a common exponent for the product 2 square and 3 to the fourth power. Since it's a common exponent, this exponent can be distributed to this one and this one. So in the next step, I'll be getting 2 square whole to the power of 1/4 times 3 to the fourth power whole to the power of 1/4 is equal to a. Okay, when I simplify this one, when I simplify this one, I have to multiply the first exponent to the second exponent 1/4. So 2 times 1/4 will be 2 goes into 2. 1 times 2 goes into 4 twice. I just get 1/2. So I write it over here. So the simplification of this one is 2 to the power of 1/2. And when I simplify the second term, I have to multiply the two exponents 4 and 1/4. Already we know 4 times 1/4 is just 1. So that is 3 to the first power. So we can write it as 3 is equal to a. Whenever the exponent is 1/2, we can write it as square root. So square root of 2 times 3 is equal to a, or we can write it as a is equal to 3 times square root of 2. So we have solved for a. So the value of a is 3 times square root of 2.